it is a very warm welcome from me, Johnny Bryan, and I welcome you to Qatar Beach for the opening match of the women's doubles of the beach tennis tournament here at the first ANOC World Beach Games here in Doha, Qatar. The opening match on the centre court today features Joana CORTEZ, best player in South America, along with her partner Rafaella MIILLER of Brazil, up against two twins from France, Mathilde HOARAU and MIILLER. Weather here in Qatar, very warm here once again. 36 degrees centigrade currently. There's a nice little breeze off the Arabian Gulf that has been cooling us down in our commentary position. But with the humidity, it feels like it's 43 degrees. So it's tough conditions for the four players taking part in this opening game. And that's our umpire for today, Luis Almata, giving him instructions to both teams. And both teams now will have about 5-6 minutes to warm up before we start this opening women's doubles tie. And they are the HOARAU twins, Mathilde and MIILLER, both born in Réunion, both 32 years of age. Both have plenty of experience, won a number of titles in their illustrious career. Against Joana CORTEZ and Rafaella MIILLER. CORTEZ, the Rio native, arguably one of the best South American players that has been in the sport. That is MIILLER on your screen. And his sister Mathilde in the white cap. That's Rafaella MIILLER, the 26-year-old from Cordina, winner of the recent World Team Championship, along with her partner Joana CORTEZ. Crowd just making their way into this arena. It's the first working day here in Qatar. So only a handful of spectators we are expecting here, but we may get some after work for the unit sessions. And that is our order of play here on the centre court. This tournament really getting into the groove now. Only a handful of games on the Saturday. Only 6-7 games, I believe, on our opening day, but they are really getting into the meat of this competition. With the gold medal matches expected to happen in the men's and women's doubles event on Tuesday. So plenty of action to come for these athletes over the next 3 days.
Second day of play here in Qatar. Our first game of the day is Joana CORTEZ from Brazil and her partner Rafaella MIILLER. Joana is currently ranked 10th in the world and Rafaella is ranked 5th. The players have a combined ranking of 15.
So it's going to be a strong test for the French twins here. The Brazilians, big favourites on paper. Now, if you're new to beach tennis, the rules follow much like normal tennis, but of course being played on sand, the ball can't bounce, so it's the ball hits the ground on your opponent's side of the court, you win a point. Regular tennis scoring, but a deuce, it's a decisive point. 40-40 is sudden death, there's no advantage rule.
19th in the world, and she has won 3 tournaments so far this year. Her sister is ranked
best of 3 sets.
In the world,
first to 6, of course. 6 games all, they'll play a regular tie break. And if we get into a deciding set, it's not played over games, it's just a 10-point tie break to decide the winners. Very exciting format of the sport. There's no second chances, especially on serve as well. If your ball hits the net or goes out, it's automatically a point to your opponents. So it's high pressure from the off. That's going to be very important for these 4 athletes to keep in strong condition here, because the weather conditions here extremely hot. 36 degrees currently the temperature, but with the humidity it makes it feel like it's 42, 43 here at the moment. It will cool throughout the game. Temperature is expected to go down to 33 degrees.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for
next couple of hours, and then 30 degrees overnight.
Anyone here cheering for Brazil, guys? I cannot hear you. Brazil, make some noise. Okay, France, make some noise. One more time.
And both teams being well supported in the crowd. A number of Brazil fans and a number of French athletes as well, supporting the HOARAU twins.
France, Allez les Bleus, make some noise.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match will consist of 2 target sets. In case of 10-point match target. Mathilde for who, Marie for who, they won the toss and elected to receive.
So the HOARAU twins won the toss and decided to receive.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen,
so it will be the Brazilians leading us off.
Welcome you for the second day of the beach tennis here at Qatar Beach. وللمرة الأخرى نرحب بكم في دورة الألعاب الشاطئية لاتحاد لجان الأولمبية الوطنية قطر 2019. في اليوم الثاني من مسابقة التنس الشاطئية هنا في شاطئ قطر. And now please join us as we count down to the beginning of this match. We're going to start in 8, 7,
countdown
6,
to beginning
5,
this game.
4, 3, 2, and let's go!
So a very much polite round of applause welcomes both teams out onto the court. And it will be the Brazilian side leading us off in this first game.
Perfect. Rafaella MIILLER to serve. Ready?
Rafaella MIILLER leading us off. Good start for the Brazilian pair.
30-15.
Unforced error there from CORTEZ. So 2 game points coming to the Brazilian side. Good smash from Mathilde HOARAU. Well received from the partisan French faithful in the crowd. So they save 1 game point. Can they send it to a sudden death point in this first game? No, they can't. It's the exact start the Brazilian team would have been looking for. They take the opening game of this opening women's doubles tie here at the ANOC World Beach Games 2019. These games played in a friendly atmosphere. You'll see that a lot if you haven't seen beach tennis before. There's plenty of camaraderie on court with all the athletes. And now, how do the French team respond? Mathilde HOARAU leading off. A little bit of miscommunication between the HOARAU twins. They're both going for that ball. A little bit of confusion. A little 15 down. Ball just going out of play there. And line judge right on it. Close call. But the French serve now under pressure. Lot 30 down. Stayed in this time. Ooh, I wasn't far away from just tugging on the line there. So after losing the first 2 points, the French team have got this back on level pegging. 30-all. And 3 straight points in a row gives the French side game points. Brazilian pair forcing Marie-Yves HOARAU to make the mistake. So it takes us to a deciding point in this second game. An important one early in this tie. The French team hold their serve. Good spatial awareness from the HOARAU twins.
Joana,
That ball going out by about 4 to 5 inches. Both opening games going to serve, one apiece. Excellent winner from Joana CORTEZ. The 40-year-old from Rio runs a beach tennis school in that fabled Brazilian city. Mistimed smash from Marie-Yves. (30-15). Now pressure coming on the Joana CORTEZ serve here. 30 all. Big point coming up here. Could give the French pair 2 bites of the cherry to break the Brazilian serve. And a break point is what they get from that epic rally. No more than the French team deserve. They fought hard to get that point, and they got their just rewards for it. 2 bites of the cherry here to break the Brazilian serve. Deciding point then of this game. Break point missed. Number 1 for the French pairing. And the first break of this match goes the way of the French twins, Mathilde and Marie-Yves. They lead the strong Brazilian pairing of CORTEZ and MIILLER by 2-1. Well, you can see from the graphic there. Good start from the French pairing. Converting one of the 2 break points.
Temperature for today is 36 degrees. Please remember to wear sunscreen and stay hydrated throughout the day.
CORTEZ and MIILLER. Long way to go yet. So how do the Brazilian pairing respond?
Marie-Eve, logo to serve.
Well, that may not have been out of the textbook from Marie-Eve, and she's apologising to her Brazilian opponents. That was right off the top of the racket, looping up. But it worked, gave them the opening point. On the line. So the opening 2 points go into the French pairing. Maybe a missed opportunity there for Mathilde HOARAU. 32 titles in her illustrious career. 3 this year. Marie plays a very much authentic style of play, very conservative. There's a good service game from Marie HOARAU. #97 in the world, but not showing it on the service game. Oh, that's unlucky. Great athleticism from Marie-Eve. Brazilian pair didn't save 1 game point. That's a pair rally. Credit to Marie-Eve HOARAU in halfway through that rally, who kept the ball in play with a athletic dive. They kept the rally going. No more than they deserve in that game. They have a 2-game cushion. 3-1. The French twins lead. MIILLER serving, 1-3. Well, this French pair were down as the underdogs in this tie against a very strong Brazilian pairing, and so far French twins are really giving this Brazilian pairing something to think about. You're getting your money's worth out of them so far. Unlucky. 30-all, big point going up here. The chance for the French pair to get 2 break points coming up. Should MIILLER not hold a serve on this point? Oh, it was an opportunity wasted. I think Mathilde knows it as well. Chance to smash that one at the feet of the Brazilians. But it gives the Brazilian pairing game point. So, deciding point coming in this 5th game. A very important one for the Brazilians. Just to keep in touch and distance, otherwise the French side to get this, and they're up with a 3-game lead. Oh, they weren't far away from doing so either. MIILLER and CORTEZ hold on. They're still breathing down the necks of the French pair, who lead by 3 games to 2. Fans sitting below our commenting position. I'm really pleased with what they've seen so far from 2 of their own.
Just a quick reminder of the score: 3 for France, 2 Brazil, in the first set.
There's these twins showing the Brazilians with a combined ranking of 15. 2 plays in the top 10 of the world, showing out the no pushovers. So it will be MIILLER leading us off, 3-2. Fist pump from Rafaella MIILLER, trying to put the French serve under pressure. Mathilde couldn't save points on that occasion, and now this French serve really under pressure in this 6th game. I think the Brazilian pair may be smelling a break here to get this match back on level terms. Excellent serve from HOARAU. It's not what you want to do when you're trying to hold your serve. 3 break points coming the Brazilian team's way. Mathilde just lost her footing and her balance, opened the court up for the Brazilians, who punched their ticket to that break. And now we're back on level terms. Back on serve, 3 games all. Just out. 15-all. Just a little bit of a lack of balls towards the Brazilian end of the court. And Mathilde just losing the footing once again there. Rafaella MIILLER finding the gap. 30-15 to the Brazilian team. Just long. And it's the 3rd time now that's Mathilde has just lost a footing. Her right leg is, and ankle in particular, is heavily strapped. She's just flattening out her side of the court right now. 40-30, game point Brazil. Confusion from Mathilde. Wasn't sure whether to let that go out. I think it would have been in all the same. But alas, back-to-back games for CORTEZ and MIILLER. They now lead this opening women's doubles tie by 4 games to 3. So the question is now, how do the French side respond? The game is still going to serve. No breaks to either side. It will be the French side serving out this 8th game momentarily. 5 games going to serve, just 2 breaks, 1 apiece.
Time.
What is a very warm day here in Doha at Qatar Beach. Currently 36 degrees centigrade. With the humidity makes it feel like 42, 43 degrees. So it's tough playing conditions for both these sides, and as well as the other games going on right now. Elsewhere on the on Qatar Beach. Good lead from MIILLER. Ball without by about 3 or 4 inches. Important service game for the world number 97. Just out. Nearly caught the corner of the line, but it's only out by an inch or so. Oh yeah, line judge was right on top of it and had an excellent view. $15.30. Excellent smash from CORTEZ. Gives the Brazilian side 3 break points. And now pressure really on MIILLER. Just in.
30-40.
You have the ball here. Okay, you have the ball here.
Well, the Brazilian pair in arguing with the umpire's call and the touch judge's call. Well, the Brazilian side not happy, but the umpire's call is final. 30-40. And I'll be hoping that one doesn't come to bite back down the line. 2 more break points coming the Brazilian side's way. Well, they get it this time. Important break deep into this first set. And now, Brazilian side will be serving for the first set. 5-3 they lead. So will be Rafaella MIILLER serving for the first set. That's the start that we've been looking for. Oh, 3-2 down in this first set. The French side had the Brazilian pair rattled. Brazilian pair looking to clean up this first set. Now 2 points away from wrapping up this first set. Three set points to the Brazilian pairing of CORTEZ and MIILLER. And they've wrapped it up. 4 straight games in a row. 3-2 down. They've taken the set 6-3. The French twins had them rattled early on, but experience has shone through. And CORTEZ and MIILLER take the opening set by 6 games to 3. So everyone looking to keep cool all around this arena. It's a very, very hot day in Doha. The Brazilian pairing of CORTEZ MIILLER taking the opening set 6 games to 3. Now they're ready to do battle to try and finish this off. Very much the French side having it all their way in the first 5 games, earning a break. But the world number 10 and world number 5 showed their quality and showed their experience to win 4 straight games in a row. Instead of first set 6-3. How did the French pair respond? Mathilde leading us off. First game of the second set. The French pairing, the smash going right at CORTEZ. Quick apology from both the HOARAU twins. Just a little bit out. And break point. This opening game of the second set. Brazilians have earned 2 bites of the cherry.
CORTEZ.
5 straight games in a row for the Brazilian side. 3 straight breaks of serve. They take the opening game of the second set. After taking the first set by 6 games to 3. The lead, the second set by a game to love.
Game for Brazil on the second set against France.
That's the exact start that the French pair would have been looking for. Instantly saved by CORTEZ. And this Brazilian pairing will really be looking to strike home their early advantage by securing that break at the start of this second set. A little bit of annoyance there from Rafaella MIILLER. Just long. And the door was just open ajar there momentarily for the French pair. Want to secure 3 break points, but it's 30 all. See, all 4 of the athletes are really using up a lot of energy in this heat. And now game points go into MIILLER and CORTEZ.
Here's the same point.
Wow, all of a sudden, unforced error from MIILLER has gifted the French side a break point. Big point coming up here for both of these sides. And they get the break back.
1 minute.
1 game apiece, delight for the HOARAU twins. Stops the rot of losing 5 games straight. Get the break back that they lost in the opening game. Now we're back on serve at 1 apiece.
No 50.
The worst thing they can do is now get a break back straight to the Brazilian pair. We saw that in the mixed doubles match on the opening day here. That was 11 straight games, but broken the serve. Number 30. Trouble here for HOARAU.
No 40.
Big trouble now. Well, they fought hard to earn the break. They've just gifted it back to the Brazilians, who have that breaker serve in the second set. They lead 2-1 and by 1 set to love. Brazil lead. CORTEZ to serve, 2-1. It makes sense now. I feel that the French pairing may be beginning to run out of steam here. The Brazilian side of CORTEZ and MIILLER may be smelling blood. A lot of loose shots coming from the HOARAU twins. The Brazilian pairing of CORTEZ and MIILLER have got them playing to their tune.
Game CORTEZ MIILLER. CORTEZ MIILLER lead.
2-game advantage opening up. 3-1. They now lead. So Mathilde HOARAU leading off. Very important, got to keep serve, otherwise this game will only be going in one direction.
Low 50.
The opening points of this game go into the Brazilian pairing. Now the pressure really on the Mathilde HOARAU serve. It's a game they must win, or you feel the Brazilian pairing will have one foot in the next round, especially with a double break in this second set, already leading by 1 set to love. Four break points coming then, and a 4-1 lead looks heavily on the cards. There's one of them saved, but still an uphill battle to hold serve in this game. Well, that's halfway up the mountain. Still 2 more to get. Well, it's going to be a double break to Brazil. Fist bumps from the pairing of CORTEZ and MIILLER. Double break in this second set. Miller to serve, 4-1. Beautiful shot from Cortez, finding that small window and garnered the opportunity that came from it. Good recovery from MIILLER after losing the second point by faulting into the net. 2 points away now from a 5-1 lead. There's no lets in beach tennis. It deflects off the net and lands on the opponent's court. It's gone. It's recorded as a good serve. So 2 game points. And now a 4-game advantage. And the French pairing are now on the ropes. Double breakdown. They're going to have to go on a run here if they want to stay in this contest before Mathilde, HOARAU. This is the last chance saloon. Good start from the French pairing. Paul just thought about going over to the opposite side of the net, but the luck is on the Brazilian side. Love 30.
Love 40.
And now 4 match points to the Brazilian pairing of Cortez and MIILLER. Well, they were in trouble in the start of the first set, going 3-2 down to the French pairing, then winning 4 games on the spin to take that first set by 6 games to 3. And I think the experience shone through in the end from Cortez and MIILLER. It's no wonder that they've won a number of titles between them, and that Cortez is the best player on the continent of South America. The quality shone through, and they are through to the next round, beating the HOARAU twins in straight sets. 6-3, 6-1.
and Mathilde. Final score 2-0, 2 sets.
So confirmation
for Brazil
on this opening women's doubles here at Qatar Beach. Cortez and MIILLER of Brazil beating the HOARAU twins in straight sets. 6-3, 6-1.